Yeah, so this is a behind the scenes look on Broken Pieces by Antonio Long. As a director, when I initially got the song, I typically like to sit and meditate with the concept. And we started off with some really great concepts, but we shot the video, as you see, with the frozen breath. We shot the video in one of the coldest times, one of the hardest winters in Maryland. But despite that, we had to come together in order to produce this video from what you've seen thus far. Um, Broken Pieces, I think, is a song that resonates with so many people, and it's just crosses so many different barriers because struggle and hard times or being in a difficult place translate race, sexuality, religion. It's just at the core of it, we all want some sort of answer to the spiritual burdens that we might be going through or the emotional, psychological burdens. So, in putting together the concept, it had to be it had to be something that everyone could connect to. And we use addiction and a small degree of homelessness, and we also use abuse as the platform to explain to people how you can come out of real terrible situations. So we did choose some impactful situations because we wanted people to feel the song. And I think without the visuals, you already can feel the song, but the visuals just add an element that explains it all for anyone that has the opportunity to take a look at it. Um, Initially, we had multiple concepts, multiple different individuals that we wanted to be in it, but it just so worked out that God sent us the people that needed to be in this video. And it looks so meant to be. That's the word. It looks really meant to be. The people are Daniel, Carmelo, Tevin, the young lady that let us use her apartment, uh, Juan Whitehead, who played the central character, and Daniel, who played the central character, did such an excellent job translating their emotionality across the screen that it's just undeniable. It's an undeniable performance, and it's a music video. We wanted to show more. We developed so many different dynamic areas of these characters that we wanted to go over and beyond so that we could bring it home. But the time of the song and making sure that you found balance with the artist and the story, some things had to get cut. And you may see that right now as I go into it. We had a story with the homeless guy getting a home, and we wanted to expand upon Danielle's part as far as being abused, but with time constraints, and that's something being an artist, you want to go over and beyond with your craft. And I think if you're really serious about your craft, that's what you want to do. You want to give the people as much as you could give them so they could get a firm understanding of who you are and your brand and what you represent. But as a director and filmmaker, this was just such a labor of love just to put this together because I myself used the song as a personal anthem in times when I was a little, dealing with things, but it's a beautiful song, Broken Pieces, Antonio Long. I just ask you guys to just go out and purchase the song on iTunes to support this brothers movement. Um, and just as far as it was my pleasure as a director to not only direct but to film and to edit this. Me and Antonio sat down with the final edit and came to an agreement with what worked best for what we had within the time frame of the song. But I think the visuals just complement the lyric, the emotionality of the composition of the song. It just works really well. So I ask you to just log on right now to AntonioLong.com. Check out Broken Pieces, share it, talk about it with friends. Because sometimes that's how healing comes in vulnerability, when we are able to expose ourselves and say, hey, you know what, everything's not perfect in my life. And you bond with people, you made a connection. And Broken Pieces is about just finding your vulnerability and coming through it. So I hope that you see it, and I hope that it connects with you, and the message transcends space and time and all of that jazz. Peace.
It seems like everything has fallen apart. I tried to fix it.